To show you how we enter a server. We enter a server right there, and up here we can see all of the notifications and announcements that they do for the week, uh, or whatever, all the rules and things of the chat, um, where people talk about other different things, what they like to do, all that. And as we go down, usually the chat channels will be there's a chat channel. Usually, as we go down, there'll be chat channels, and you can enter a chat channel and listen to people or talk. Um, right here, I'm in a chat channel right now. Um, I can select different chat channels and go into them, and I'm in a chat channel right now. I'm going to leave this chat channel. I'm going to disconnect from the chat channel, and that's about how you do that. Um, there's some bots. There's sometimes some bots on that. You can make fun with bots. You can do different bot commands, and it's basically kind of like a poor man's coding. If people want to learn how AI interacts with people, that's where you'll learn to do it. And that's about all you'll need to know for the channels. I'm gonna go over to the other things now. Um, you can set, yeah, you can set different settings somewhere, but everyone, it's kind of a big deal here, and I'm here to show you how to use the Discord app. Also, I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can download it directly. Um, and here, you see there's a whole bunch of tabs, and there's a main tab right here. First off, we're going to go to home. This is where you can see all your friends. Right here's your activity. That's where you can see the games and games you play, and you can launch your games straight from there if you want to. You go to your library, you can import your games here. I guess and that's for a hookup from Steam. This app was used mainly for, I guess, Steam players, but I know a lot of people on PS4 and Xbox use it, especially MMOs, like Final Fantasy and stuff, Black Desert, Elder Scrolls. Um, and here you can sign up for an extra $10 a month or $100 a year. You get you can customize your profile with a unique tag, get even more emojis. You can get bigger file uploads when you upload it to your server, when you're talking to your friends, and you can even boost your favorite server with things and a whole lot more. You can see all the benefits right here. I'm not uh, trying to get you to get this or anything, but because there's no affiliate program associated with it. But I just wanted to tell you about this. This is one of the features. And here are your friends. Now you'll need to know their unique tag if you're trying to add them. But and the thing is, without Nitro, it's always going to have this little. I don't know if you can see it right here, but it's always going to have a number sign and then four numbers. You'll need that as well. You're going to have your nickname and then those number sign, four numbers. That's going to be your tag unless you get Nitro. And if you get Nitro, then you can make any username you want as long as it's not taken. So that's the cool thing about Nitro. I personally don't have Nitro because I don't have a server or anything like that. So and I stream on PS4, so there's less incentive for me to get it, but that's the gist of it. And the cool thing about this is you can post photos to your friends. You can call your friends. Uh, there's no restrictions on phone calls as long as you know their username. You can call them anytime as long as they're on the computer and you can even start video calls. I don't video call often, but that's a cool little feature that I'm sure a lot of people like to have. You can pin messages to the top and you can add friends. Uh, Now here's a feature, and that is when you're in the server and you can put at everyone, and it'll put an alert to everyone of things that are going on or uh, things you want them to know about. And you can mention. you can mention your friend or whatever, and it'll give a notification in case it's like real important. And you got a bunch of help. Now there is one thing you can mute and deafen your ears right now, but right here. But this is one thing I wanted to show you. You can edit your account here. You can authorize apps to connect like Twitter, Skype, Twitch, Facebook. But the one main thing you need to know is you go to down here to voice and video, and here you can select your input device. Your input device is the device that you use to record your voice, and you'll have to adjust your input volume. A lot of people don't have any problems with that input volume, but I'm sure some people might have to put this down a little bit. I know when I'm listening to people talk, this is where you listen to people talk. I shoot through the speakers, the Realtek, which is the main for me. And I sometimes have to put the output down to 80%, something like that, 70, 80%. You can also put specific users. If you right click on their name, you can put specific users volume down, and that's what I do. And these are the input modes. Some people really want you to use push to talk. I don't use push to talk. I use voice activity because if you're talking anyway, and it'll only activate when you're talking. So I use voice activity anyway, and then I can know when I'm speaking. That way I don't have to constantly press a button. But that's just me. I don't know what you want. Here's the camera. You can put your camera right there, and that's about all you need to know as far as setup goes. Sometimes it'll be good right out the bat, but definitely if you're having issues with your microphone and hearing people, then go down to voice and video. You go to settings, user settings right here, and then you go over to voice and video right here, and you should be able to solve all your problems that way. If you have echo in the background, you can cancel it out right there. Gain control, stuff like that. And that's about it for that. There's a whole lot of other options here. There's a whole lot of options, and I mean, you can enable notifications here. Make sure your notifications are the way you want them to be. Overlay. Not much to say about that here. If you like Steam or whatever, you can import with your game library. Enable stream mode. And that's about all the settings you'll need to know. Really, the voice and video is all you need to know right now. You can server boost and boost how much traffic your server gets, I guess, with Twitch Nitro. And that's it. This is probably the best voice program you will find on the internet or on the computer right now. It used to be TeamSpeak, but I think that's gone the way of the dodo, honestly, because there's just not as many features as Discord has. I know some people still use TeamSpeak, but Discord has a whole lot of features and allows you to connect your connected Discord channel to your streaming channel, and a lot of streamers use it to basically hype up their channel, or pump it up with the viewers, and keep their viewers notified of when they're going to stream and stuff like that. So I know a lot of people use it. That's about all the information I have for you. I really suggest downloading it. I'm going to leave, like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description of where you can directly download it, and that's about it. There was another feature I was trying to think of. Yeah. If you have any questions for me, leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll get back to most people that comment. If you have a specific question, I'll definitely get back to you. But just just keep strong. All right, this is kind of a big deal signing out. And share, comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely hit the bell notification icon to be alerted when I post a new video. I'm posting almost daily right now, so for those of you that like daily videos, definitely subscribe. And that's about it. Have a good day.